Yes. Yeah. Yep. Heading up to Tamworth.
For the big game, right? If you score a try, you can do like a bet
when
with
I
Bella.
score a try, thank you very much.
Bella McKenzie's going to be there.
Yeah,
Is
so
she?
when
There you
you
go.
score a try, if you score a try, she has to do a collab with you. NRL Grand Final next year, there'll be a country.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Yeah. As in like full crush and all.
Yeah,
Like
we
no
want to
country.
be
Who are you tuning? We want to be like.
No, all right. I've got.
No one says
You don't have to.
tuning
You don't
anymore.
have to. You
No,
don't want
I've
to.
got. Mine are massive, and this will turn some heads here. Are you ready to laugh?
Yeah.
Okay, give us your Spotify Wraps top artists.
Welcome back to Ladies Love Country.
We're your hosts, two wannabe Aussie cowgirls with big playlists and even bigger energy.
This is your backstage pass to country music, Aussie festivals, and all the chaos that comes with it. Boots on, mic's hot, let's get into it. Robbie!
Welcome to Ladies Love Country.
Good to be back, girls. Thanks for having me. This is magic.
I actually was thinking about that. Our first session that we had at Gympie.
Yeah.
And we were just like, it was like two little bouncy balls. Like
It was chaos. Wasn't it? I think it was the day CMC got announced, so I had no sleep into a lot of media, and it was it's pretty chaotic. But expect nothing less from me, hey?
Very exciting.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Robbie Mortimer is no stranger to Ladies Love Country. This time he's back with his new single, The World Keeps Turning. His high energy shows and feel-good tracks will leave you wanting more. We're so happy to have him in the studio for a full chat this time. Welcome.
Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Good to be back.
Magic.
Oh, in the studio. Yeah, magic. Yeah. I told you I'm going to write a song
How
called
many
Magic. That's it.
times is magic gonna
Yeah,
get?
we should have a magic
Yeah.
counter. Yeah.
Ding.
You want, yeah.
Drinking game.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
drinking
drinking game too every time.
Oh, yeah. We can do that.
So Robbie, you've been pretty busy this year. Tell us
Yeah.
what's been happening.
Yeah, I've been flat out this year. I wouldn't have it any other way. Been on the road a lot, doing a lot of songwriting. Been over to Nashville a couple of times.
A couple times.
Yeah, a couple of times this year, so it's good.
When did you get over there? I feel like you were playing shows every weekend.
Yeah, I was twice earlier in the year. So February and then maybe May or something like that. So it was great. Yeah, love
What were
it.
you doing over there?
Just writing. Yeah, writing, and just got some good contacts over there, and some people that are it's just an inspiring place to be if you're a country music artist. So yeah, do
Or
that. and then-
not.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
an
or not. I was
inspiring
going to
place
say
for
yeah,
everyone.
in general. So
100%.
but yeah, no. So a couple of trips to Nashville, and then just writing as much as I can, and yeah, released I think 4 songs this year, and out on the road. So yeah, living the dream. I love it. Love what I get to do.
That's so cool,
good, yeah.
Robbie. And while you were over there, did you write any cool songs that you've released this year?
Yeah, I actually wrote World Keeps Turning over in Nashville. So the way that came about was I was actually on my way to a songwrite, and I was a little bit late to it because there was like a massive protest in the street, and it was my last day in Nashville, and I was writing at Sony, so it was like a kind of big one to be on time for, I think. So I rocked in a little bit late, and I was just a bit flustered and a bit, it was just things I'm not used to being an Aussie country kid. And then I just said, I want to write something positive and upbeat and optimistic today because there's so much crap in the world at the moment. So, yeah, we came up with World Keeps Turning, and it felt good. And then I didn't really know if I was going to release it this year or just put it on the back burner. And then, it's a bit of a different kind of vibe for me, but I love it.
You have a bit of like a choir in like singing in the background. Did that, when you're songwriting, do you think about that? Or does that kind of come later to add to the song?
No,
or
definitely.
Did you have
So
that
with that one,
vision?
I actually wrote that with that in mind from the very start. So I was kind of
That's
humming that in the
so
car
cool.
on the way there.
Yeah.
Humming that melody, and then I started playing some chords on the piano in the studio, and then we said, let's write that. So that was really cool actually. But it was really hard as an Aussie to get a big backing choir to do it. So we actually we sent some stuff over to Africa and like places to try and get it. And then I just didn't come back properly. So we ended up getting some local people from Orange. So recorded some backing vocals there. And that was the longest thing that it actually took was the kind of church choir. So
were they all in the room together?
yeah, so
when
actually
they
the
recorded
funny story is we actually had one of my band members, his wife Jamie she's an amazing singer, so she did like heaps of the layers of it. I did a couple of layers of it. Then we got some other people in, and so as much as it giving us secret out, as much as it sounds like there's 40 people there, there's not as many as you may think. So, but and then obviously we shot a little music video for it and got some people into it as well. So that was fun. It's cool.
I was going to say, do you think of the music video when you're writing as well? I don't know. Like, is that something that comes to mind, or is it again?
With when I did my song, "You Got That Love," the music video, I kind of taking the piss out of myself a bit and dancing down the street, and we went into the IGA and like I just came up with this crazy kind of thought for that, but I knew the song needed something to still tell the story, or just to make it a bit fun, because it was a poppy kind of upbeat, fun song, and I wanted people to show there's a bit of humour around it, and it's not just all serious country rock kind of stuff. So that You Got That Love film clip has probably been the thing that people link back to my But I knew I wanted to do. I'm really I love music videos. You grew up like watching Rage and all that kind of stuff. So music videos are the thing that I love.
I would say you do them really successfully, especially in Australia. I don't think as many people kind of put that as like a priority.
Yeah,
but I do think you definitely do a good job.
Yeah, my offside Craig. So we sit down and we just honestly, that You Got That Love film clip. How it started was me pouring milk into my cereal, and there wasn't enough milk in it, and I was like, it's an excuse to have a bad day. But then I was like, I'm not going to have a bad day today. So then that's how the whole music video started. So I kind of sketched that down and put it in my notes, and then it's like 3 a.m. the next morning, I literally got up and just wrote this whole theme for this music video. So it's fun. I love that kind of creative process of it too. It's fun.
Do you storyboard it?
Yeah, I spit it out on the phone to Craig, and then it's probably like this relationship actually. Yeah, it's very, very similar to this relationship.
Holly.
So, he gets he kind of captures all my fast talking, and then we put it into a storyboard, and then we kind of shoot it together. And so it's literally
this does sound familiar.
Robbie and Craig here. So
Craig.
Every offside, stop calling me Craig, Holly. So shout out Craig. He's very patient with me. I'll tell you what.
That's a word I got a lot in Nashville.
Yeah. Patient? Is that right?
Wait, when did they tell you that?
Not you.
Yeah.
Other people.
Everybody else, hey? That's all right. Good chat.
Yeah.
We have our strengths.
Only the Robbies would understand.
Yeah, exactly right. Robbies of the world.
Magic.
Magic. There you go. Tick, bing. Probably up to 14 magics by now. So.
Yeah. And so you wrote that song in Nashville. Did you release any other music this year that was written in Nashville?
No, some next year. So I've got some exciting stuff happening next year, which will be I can't wait for. So
tell us more. What's happening?
Yeah, no, just I think obviously having some of the bigger gigs next year, I've kind of wanted to cater my songs that I'm writing around my set list a little bit, because as you girls have both seen, it's a pretty high energy country rock show where I'm kind of front man, and I love that. It's magic. There's no other place on earth like being on stage. Like, it's so I think there'll be a few. There will definitely be a lot of songs coming out next year that I wrote there, and I'll get back to Nashville again.
Before CMC, will you have some more songs out?
Yeah, definitely. So I've got a really fun kind of song that was written kind of for CMC essentially.
Amazing.
So just you cater to your crowd, and I've been there as a fan for years, as you girls know. So. And I just want to capture that, because I feel like I'm very high. I love my job, as you guys know. So I think just capturing that in live form. You might only get 30 minutes, or you get an hour, so you just got to squeeze every bit out of it. So it's fun. It's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Are you doing any cool collabs coming up?
There's a couple I've been chatting to. They just got to kind of come off with management teams and with labels and all that kind of stuff. So I've been chatting to some people in the States, and then obviously in Australia as well. So. But I love our industry. I reckon we should all be collaborating with each other here, and because it's just growing, and we should all be supporting each other. So there's a couple of artists in particular I'd really love to do a collab with. And
if you had to pick an Aussie artist, who are you choosing?
I've got two.
Okay.
I'd love to do a song with Brad Cox. I reckon Brad and I would do a really good song together. I know he's like shifted out of that kind of stone cold country at the moment, but the next song I've got coming out is actually a song he's kind of penned for me and gave to me, and then then there's been some other things I've kind of changed up to make it a bit more myself, and so I'd love to get him on one. But I reckon Bella McKenzie's a rock star. I'd love to do a song with Bella.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a cool bit of edge about her. I just think she's awesome. I've seen her, but I mean, like this.
I love a duet.
Yeah, I do too. I did the song with Taylor Moss last year, that Wreck My Plans, and that was so much fun how that came about. So
and you got to play it with her at a festival. You did.
We did a Heartbeat of the Hunter. So I drove from Orange to Hunter, so it was like 5.5 hours to sing on stage for 2 minutes, and then drove straight back home. So I know
goodness.
She couldn't believe it, but it's
that's
fun.
So I think that's like the most fun part about it, like seeing your favorite country artists together on stage.
Totally, yeah.
And like you look like you're having so much fun because like you're with like your friends, you know what I mean? Like,
I can't escape that. So, but yeah, no, it's a great. Like as I said, I was literally in the car that day for 10 hours. For 2 minutes on stage, but it's so worth it. It's the best 2 minutes of your day. So It's good. Yeah. But Bella, we'll put that out into the universe, Bella and Brad, and I'm sure there's some others that I'm leaving off. But
Are you going to be at Tamworth?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Heading up to Tamworth
For the big game, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's the big event, the main event.
The footy game. So I better do some training and.
I was going to say we should do like a bet or something. Like if you score a try, you could do like a bet
when
with
I
Bella.
score a try, thank you very much.
Bella McKenzie's going to be there.
Yeah,
Is
so
she?
when
There you
you
go.
score a try, if you score a try, she has to do a
Bella.
collab with you.
Done.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's actually, she said she doesn't have an athletic bone in her body, so
That's okay.
she's going to be a water girl.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
okay. So
perfect.
it's up to you.
Or a
If you
cheerleader.
score
Should
a
be with
try,
Lane on the sideline
Yeah.
peeling the oranges, hey? So.
Someone's going to take Lane's
Take that,
job.
Lane.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but we should do that. Okay, so if you score a try for the team.
I love how we're
Done.
talking on behalf of Bella McKenzie,
Yeah,
but
thanks.
like
Yeah.
we'll make it
Hey,
happen.
you girls made the Brad Cox thing happen with the Origin. I believe that. Well, we'll say that anyway. But
I think we need to
Yeah.
stick to our guns on that one. We made that happen.
I agree. Yeah.
So, yeah, a bit of context for those who don't know. It was State of Origin. It was like about 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
And Randy Hauser was
Randy, yeah.
playing at the Horton Pavilion, and at the same time,
The Roosters
stadium
were finishing.
next door,
That's
the
right.
Roosters were finishing. And so we stood at the back and we were like, hey guys, like, who wants to see a country music artist at the State of Origin? And then, like, literally it went, like, viral.
Yeah.
Like, I think it had, like, 20,000 views.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
Like, it was small, but, like, enough to get noticed.
Bit of traction.
Yeah, and then we were advocating for Brad Cox because he was
Yeah,
supporting
totally.
Randy Hauser.
And his band were commenting. I think he reposted it as well.
Yeah, he did,
actually.
yeah.
Anyway, lo and behold, 5 days later, guess who gets
Ladies Love
late
Country.
announced, even though it was already organised?
Nah. Take
No
credit.
bloody
Girls. Take
way.
credit where credit's due. Come on.
100%. And we were
people
babysitting.
have
That was
spoken.
like
That was
in, like,
early on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when State of Origin.
Middle of the year, like
Yeah,
July.
June, July, yeah.
Yeah, that was early days.
Very early days.
We've come a long way.
Yeah.
NRL
You have?
Grand Final next year, there'll be a country.
Yeah,
artist.
there has to be.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be, surely.
Surely.
I thought Teddy Swims was the country artist for a minute.
So
there.
does everyone. But people come up
He's
to me
smart,
and
he's
say,
smart.
we got Teddy Swims because he's country.
No, I
you go.
said that.
Oh, you actually you messaged his publicist. He goes, what do you
And
mean?
he goes, what? And I go, never mind.
Yeah, it's okay. Left you on red. Yeah, no, so put it out in the world. There you go.
Yeah,
But Robbie,
for sure.
maybe you need to make an appearance.
Yeah, that would be the.
That would be quite a special one.
Yeah, well, I
You're-
feel like obviously got the connections with it in terms of the footy background. So
What's your
it
footy
makes
background?
sense.
Tell
Yeah,
the-
so obviously dad played for the Bulldogs for like 13 years and
13
uncle-
years, that's a
something
long
like
stint.
that, something
Yeah,
like
he's actually, I didn't realize how much football royalty you actually are until I did some research.
Yeah, and Uncle Steve and Uncle Chris and then Uncle Glenn as well. So I had 4 uncles that played NRL for a
Yeah, I
long time.
know.
And then my brother Dan played for the
The good
dirty Chookies.
Chooks.
So
Oh,
and Parramatta as
the
well. and-
dirty
yeah,
Chook.
dirty Chooks. Yeah.
someone,
No,
you got a
no.
big Chookies fan sitting in the
Yeah,
chair next to me.
I know. It's- Rub it in a little bit. So.
Wait, what are you rubbing in? Did they lose?
Oh yeah, ish.
Oh, really?
No,
You
pretty well
didn't
this
win
year.
either.
Wait, was it the Sharks that won?
Nah.
Or will they beat us to not be able to
There
get
we
into
go.
the finals?
That
Yeah.
was what, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But you're
we're
the
also
Bulldogs.
taking all
I'm
your
a Bulldogs
players.
man from hell. So
But you
remember?
played
So-
in Brisbane.
I played in Brizzy, yeah. I had a couple of years with Redcliffe, which was fun. So
Redcliffe.
yeah, good. I love my footy.
It's
Always
Dolphins.
will. Yeah. Fins
Oh,
up. Fins
of
up.
course.
Yeah.
Fins up.
Yeah. So we're going to try and get maybe try and get a little slot on the Dolphins game or something like that, or a Bulldogs game. So.
Surely Bulldogs. I feel
Yeah,
like
I think
we
so.
can
Got
definitely.
enough connections there in terms of the family history there. So put it out there in the world again, girls.
Again, we'll
See
make it
how goes.
happen.
Well, I think there's a bit of a country movement happening for
Yeah.
NRL.
Yeah, totally.
We've definitely talked to the Broncos team a
Yeah.
bit because they're massive country music fans.
Yep.
And Latrell Mitchell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Troll did his
He's
little.
the-
He
That
did actually like our
festival.
Instagram post the other day.
There you go.
Someone
Look
was a
out,
bit
Troll.
starstruck.
Look out. Look out. No, he's a good dude, Troll. That's cool. Honestly, people.
Oh, you're on
that's
first name
what they
basis
listen-
with
Yeah,
him?
Troll.
Oh,
No, I'm not. No, he'll be like, but I think it's just fun. It's just there's just so much growth for country music, and then obviously rugby league kind of goes hand in
It's
hand.
such
with
a
it, so
crossover.
It
I
is.
love
It really
it.
is.
It really
So
does.
more country in the NRL. Let's make it happen.
So is your family into country music and did you grow up on country music?
Yeah, so we kind of grew up. grew up on the farm in Orange. When Dad finished playing footy, Mum and Dad moved out. They wanted to bring us five boys up on the land. So
were they from Orange?
No, Mum and Dad were both from Wagga Wagga, so out that way, and then wanted to bring us up on the land. So Dad bought a little piece of land and didn't want to do cattle or crops, so someone gave him a couple of test rows of vines and lent really hard into it, and he had 5 boys that would work hard for no money, so it made sense. And so then we grew up listening to like John Williamson and Lee Kernaghan, and Dad used to park his old Land Cruiser across the across the paddock and just turn the ABC radio up or all the old cassettes and stuff like that. So we grew up on all that stuff. So a lot of the lifestyle was what they were singing about. So it just made sense, which was cool. So
very cool.
So fun.
Yeah.
Are they proud of you in your country music career today?
Yeah, it's funny. Like Mum and Dad are so classic country people. Like you never ask for any affirmation or anything because it's just. They don't have to tell you they're proud and stuff. So it's funny. I was actually chatting to one of my brothers on the way down here, and we were just saying, being the youngest of 5 boys is pretty unique in itself. But then,
but you're the youngest of the 5.
I'm the youngest. Yeah, I'm the baby. So sing for my supper. Or the boys think I was spoilt, but I was not spoilt. None of that, boys. So none of that. But
okay.
I think it was we all all did what we kind of wanted to do. But I think actually the funny way to explain it was. And I mean this in the best way possible, but when I told Mum and Dad I was doing CMC, they're like, "Oh, cool, mate. Yeah, that's good. So, do you guys come around for dinner?" Or and I was like, they didn't understand that it was like but like not in a bad way. They just, and I kind of love that as well. It's like totally naive to. Then I was kind of trying to put it in like maybe a footy term or something like that. And we're not like total jocks and all that kind of stuff, but it's it's funny how it's just kind of it's actually like a pretty cool gig to play.
Basically so, the grand final.
Yeah, it's funny. So but I also love that.
The grand final though. Like it really is like the best music festival in Australia.
We're allowed to give our
it's
opinion.
funny.
And I would agree.
Yeah.
It's our favourite one of the
it's
year.
great. It's so good. But it's funny to put in those terms too. Like, to not... And I actually love that about the household I grew up in. It's not, you don't... There's not much praise, but it makes you work harder, which is good. I think that's a really healthy way to grow up. But
very cool.
Yeah.
So you must be excited about CMC.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm been kind of thinking of it like every day and just like trying to sort the set list out, and just there's so much that goes into it, as you girls would know. So, but there's just so many of my favourite artists coming out, and they're supporting such good Australian artists this year. So
the Australian artists are so good.
Yeah, it's a really good lineup this year.
They've chose really
they've nailed it. They've really nailed it. So,
they have.
as I said, it's been a dream for a long time. So to see it come off is pretty bloody exciting. We'll see how it goes.
So what else have you got planned for 2026?
Yeah, I'm definitely want to release more music. I want to try and get either an EP or an album out or something like that, because I just feel the way like people are consuming music these days is kind of rapid fire. So so just keeping up with that. I'll get over to Nashville again and write at some stage. I don't know when, but we'll definitely do that. But just heaps of music 2026, and then get that out on the road. I want to try and get on as many festivals and stuff like that.
I was going to say we do a lot more festivals.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's probably my strong point in my whole music career is the live show. So we're pretty unique with it, and we put a lot of effort into it. And like I always say on the stage, but like my band members are my best mates, and we get to travel around the country together, and they've bought into it really well, and we have fun. Like honestly, playing music, I get to play music, I get to have a beer and socialise. It's like my 3 favourite things to do, and I get paid for it, so it's the best. So it's like win-win-win. I'm a happy man. So it's good. It's fun. It's good.
Really, and all your band members are from Orange.
Yeah, except Cheyenne. She's the fiddle player. She's in the Hunter Valley. So and then I think I said last time, Phil's on a cattle farm out at Goolagong, and Craig's in Orange, and Wes actually lives in Brizzy, but he flies down every time we have something. So good country boys. As bad as country as you can get.
What goes into preparation for a live show? Like not just on the day, but like beforehand. Do you have like a band practice? Like what goes into
there's a lot of rehearsals. We'll kind of set the set list, and then Craig will build up the tracks and stuff. So we've all got all the cues and all that stuff, because we're in the monitors.
What do you mean by cues?
Oh, so like in the monitors, it'll be like it'll tell you the chorus is coming up, or just so you don't get too lost. Yeah, so it's actually really hard. A lot of people don't really understand that. It's really hard to because there's so much happening. You've got so many people to I guess entertain you. Sometimes you can just get lost on where you are. So it just kind of keeps us on track, basically. But I think everyone does that.
I find that wild that you can listen to something talk to you while you're singing at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
While
and then you're entertaining and you're running around and you're seeing our sets. So so a lot goes into that.
That's
and then we've got a bit of obviously a band rehearsal. And then honestly, we always have a Zoom or just a check in the week before, and just do a check in and just see how everyone's going, how everyone's feeling. And I know the boys have always done their prep and hard work, and it's just up to us to rock it out. And my main thing is always write on the boys' set list, just enjoy it. It's 30 minutes or an hour or 45 minutes or whatever, and it's the best part of your week. So just enjoy it, smile. If you're having a good time, the crowd are having a good time. And the good thing is, with our show, it's really authentic. People have a good time because they can tell how much it means to us. So
it's
I love it. Yeah,
I think that's one of our favorite pastimes, is watching the band members' facial expressions.
Yeah. No, it's
have fun, and it's right. The minute you watch them enjoy themselves, you're end up having so much more fun.
Smile's infectious, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's so that's why I always say to the boys, and I don't even have to say, but it's just a reminder, just enjoy it. This is the best. We have the best job in the world. So take it for all it's worth, which is good.
Do you get nervous?
I used to, but I don't now. I think I when you do it a few times. It depends on the gig. I think it's the preparation probably eliminates that anxiety. So I know I've done all my prep. I know that there's nothing else I can do than just give it a hell of a show. So, and a little shot of whiskey always helps as well. So you can't do that. So maybe a little shot. So, but I think I love it enough to just live in the moment with it. As I said, it's gone. Literally, you walk off stage and go, shit, where did that time go? So, I'm obviously nervous. And I do a bit of stuff before to eliminate that as best I can. But it's just all in your preparation, I think.
You talked about for your most recent song, you got the inspiration going to the songwrite. Where else do you kind of get your inspiration from? And where do you find you do your best songwriting? Is it in those meetups, or is it when you're back at home?
Well, going to Nashville, one thing I found is because you've spent so much money to get there, you're in these rooms with people you can put a fair bit of pressure on yourself. I need to come home with a product, otherwise I've just wasted a lot of money. Not wasted, but so I go into songwrites over there really prepped, this is something I want to get out of this. But then apart from that, I think if you're rushing creativity, it doesn't happen. So I'm always writing notes in my notes in my phone is just thousands of song titles, or I might meet someone or tell a story about, or hear someone's story. I always like to hear people's stories and chat to people. And then I've found some of my best songs I've written have been just about literally sitting down and having experience. With my song "Long Live the Reckless," I was actually at a funeral for a close mate that we grew up with, and was sitting around and I was looking as they were, and it was a sad, obviously, event, but looking around the people I grew up with, and that bloke's been to jail, that guy's got 6 kids, that guy's got and just thinking the people I grew up with, the people that you might not look at them and think they're perfect. Everyone's got a story to tell. So that's the song "Long Live the Reckless" is kind of cheers to us. We're all doing it. We're all living life. We're all trying to. So there's a really special story behind the town I grew up with, and essentially we went back to the pub after and had a beer and was and I literally went home that afternoon and started writing that song, because you never know, you wouldn't think inspiration for a song starts at a funeral of a mate, but it's a really special song to me, and it's one of my favorite live songs to play.
I was gonna say that's actually how I discovered you, with that
really?
song.
There you go.
And I didn't realize you were an Australian, so I listened to it and I couldn't tell that you're an Australian.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was like, oh, this is a good song, and then I was like, oh, what? He's Aussie, even better.
So that's a really fun thing when you you find inspiration literally anywhere. Talking to someone, I'll be talking to someone sometimes. I pull my phone out and put down a note. But honestly, every songwriter would be the same, I think. So.
And because I saw on your Spotify, you said that your #1 country is America.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? Did you?
No, not at all.
Do you promote much in America?
No. I don't. Honestly, 100% of everything I've ever done is organic. I've never put paid posts behind anything. And I feel like that's a good way, because the actual super fans that are doing it for the right reasons. So I've never put a spend behind anything. Everything, or from Instagram and Spotify, all that stuff has all been organic, which I think is really cool. So I think the songs and also the production and stuff, I'm pretty specific about I'm actually the biggest pain in my ass to my producer, because I'm always that's good. I'm really pedantic with that stuff. So
that's good. Your production on The World Keeps Turning. is
been talking about it.
fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's a
Yeah.
good compliment. So,
fantastic.
do
yeah, no,
love the
I really like
production.
that. I've got a certain sound I like, but as I said, then again, I've been inspired by so many different genres of music too. Like I love like In Excess and Matchbox 20 and Robbie Williams and all that stuff. Like they're like my kind of Zach Brown band. Like I know that they're not straight down the line country, but like all that kind of stuff is inspired my sound, I think, as
Yeah.
well. So I'm really, really pedantic, and it just sort of drives my producer mad. But I think it's cool. I think it's good to be that. You care a lot about it. Yeah.
I think it makes the song.
Yeah,
the
which is cool.
production.
So when you said you walked into the room with the songwriter all prepared, do you like research the songwriter and like what type of music they put out before? Because obviously everyone would have a style, right?
Yeah, totally.
So do you walk in with like a song catered or a song idea catered
Absolutely.
to that songwriter?
Yeah, I think you always chat it out at the start. You always get to know each other for the first, half an hour and chat a bit about my story. And I've got a pretty interesting story like to tell in terms of, what obviously being Australian helps when you're over in Nashville, and they just want to sit and listen to your accent for half or even just some things I'll say, like I think I said, oh, fair dinkum, and he's like, what? Like, so little things like that. So, and then I wrote World Keeps Turning with a songwriter called Matt McKinney, and he's just become like one of my really good mates. I message him all the time, but he actually wrote that Dick Down in Dallas song. You remember that song?
Yeah.
So they went like number one, and so it's like, total, do you remember that song?
So
Nah.
funny.
Deep
Alright.
down in Dallas?
Anyone over 18 go and listen to that
Listen.
song.
Grace,
You would have heard it.
listen
I'm
to the
sure you
song.
would have heard it.
Yeah.
It's classic.
I'm over 18.
And it went number one, which is like a bit of it was a bit of a piss take. And
Yeah.
then he wrote, he's written plenty of songs with Jordan Davis and things like that. So it was really cool to sit in there. And then, but the nice thing is with Matt, like he wasn't writing a song for those guys. He was writing for me, and I felt really loved in that room. And we wrote 2 awesome songs that day. And then you just become good friends with these people because you're all in it together. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I had one kind of catered ideas, and then he'll throw out some ideas and I'll throw some, and then I kind of, with that ride in particular, I said, I really want to go down this road because of what I've just been through with the protests and stuff like that. So I was like, I want to write something positive and go home with a song like that. So yeah, it's really cool. And it is hard, like especially in country, it's hard to not always sing similar themes. So I like to try and branch out. And that's why I listen to a lot of different genres as well, just to keep it sparking, which is cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
I think I like when a lot of country artists I do think get their inspiration from non-country, which I do.
Yeah.
It is cool to see how that then they weave that into then the country.
Yeah, well, a lot of country artists or artists in general listen to like, I know Wade listens to heaps of rap and stuff like that because a lot of flow and things like that.
He loves Kendrick.
Yeah, I know. How funny. It's so funny. You wouldn't expect it from someone like Wade, hey. But I think that's cool about artists is like I love the 1975. They're like one of my all-time favorite bands. All-time. Just the front, like Matty Healy as a front man and what he sings about. And it's also like a lot deeper than just your standard kind of straight down the line country song, which I respect. I love that. And they're obviously not country, but you can take some influences of that and bring it into your own.
Yeah, it's the storytelling. Like,
100%.
Every song is just storytelling.
Every song needs
a
a story, and that's why I think Long Live the Reckless has gone well for me because in the second verse I talk about Joe got mixed up in the wrong crowd. He joined, and these are all people that are actually every single person in that song.
Oh, are real people?
I did have to change a few names because it's a little bit personal to a few people. So, but Joe got mixed up in the wrong crowd. He joined the service, so he joined the army, and then Betty, like she's got a couple of different kids to different dads, but she's a really hard-working, beautiful girl, and and that's.
Is Betty one of the ones you changed?
Betty's. Yeah, I changed Betty. Yeah. Betty will know who it is. Betty will know it's not Betty, but yeah. But like that, I think that was really Max. Out being a cowboy and then always just chasing the next big thing. So, I love that element of it too. So, it's cool. It's really, really fun to do, I think.
No, I love it. It's very upbeat. I do like all the upbeat country songs.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, got to make you feel something, I reckon.
Right, exactly.
We're going to talk on the theme of cowboys. We're going to talk about cowboys and cowgirls.
Yes.
So, Robbie, we do a little segment.
Cowboy Crush of the Week.
We wanted to actually just ask you straight up. Like, everyone always says, oh, like, who's your cowboy crush? Like, we want someone to call out someone that you're crushing on.
As in, like, full crush and I'll...
Yeah, like, doesn't
we
not a
want to
country...
be
Who are you tuning? We want to be like...
No, all right, I've got...
No one says
You don't have to. You
tuning
don't have to.
anymore.
If you
No,
don't
I've
want
got... I was thinking of my cow. It's funny. I always go to Cowboy Crush.
Okay.
But I go Cowboy Crush. My I'm a massive, and this will turn some heads here, Cody Simpson fan. and and I'm talking
so get that.
a fanatic of Cody Simpson from day one.
Really?
I've even got a little Cody Simpson tattoo
Of Neptune?
of his Neptune thing. You're all over it. I'm a
Are we
fanatic of
impressed?
Cody Simpson.
Wait, what? Do we
And
have two Cody Simpson fans in
yeah,
the chairs?
I know, right? But he was he put a photo shoot up in a cowboy hat, and I was like, that's going to be my Cowboy Crush of the week this week. So there you go.
That's who you should do a collab with.
So let's put it out there into the world. This is why I was saving this for girls.
I rate that. That would be really
Simpson.
cool. Cody Simpson.
If you're listening, you
He
should probably
could
swing
go
more doing-
country, I feel like.
I
Yeah.
feel like he could too. He's had many lives, that guy.
He
has.
has. He's only like mid-20s.
Yeah.
He's a
I
bit of a
love him. I
swimmer.
just think he's so cool.
And a li-
poet, and he's like done.
He's a poet?
Yeah, that's yeah. Actually, I bought his a signed copy of his poetry book. I'm a
No
fanatic.
way.
Hey? Yeah. Everyone's gonna
Were
be
you
like,
like I?
I know. Yeah, I was day one. I. Yeah.
I love
Oh, no, yeah, seriously. No, and you know what? No shame. Cody Simpson, he's the man.
No.
I just
How
love.
was
I love. I reckon was that how?
How was his poetry?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's great, and it's actually like inspiring to write songs to. So there you go.
Huh.
There you go.
I feel like
He's
you
my
need to
Cowboy
do a-
Crush.
Have you listened to his song? Just on a side note.
Yes, I can tell you. Yes, I have.
Driftwood.
yes. Yep. All over it.
It's so cool
Yeah.
how it completely
I know.
changes in
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah, no,
It's
he's
so
going.
cool. You should
Yeah, I
absolutely
think
do
one of
that.
in my top 5 favorite songs of all time is his song "Waiting for the Tide," and it's like
I
the
actually know
live,
that
like
song too.
the live version.
Yep.
Yeah,
Robbie,
he's
can we
rock
have a
star.
look at your Spotify Wrapped?
No, because
Yes.
no. I
We
tell you
don't-
why.
No, we just did ours. We just
Okay.
recorded.
Oh
an
my God,
episode.
I love
So we're
that.
gonna ask you,
Alright.
pull it up. We want because we want to get some other Spotify
Okay, because
Wrapped.
you're all about to blow the microphone with how hard you're going to laugh at this.
Oh.
Is
my
it
God,
Cody
stop.
Simpson?
It's not, but
Oh.
you'll
So
laugh.
not a true
Okay,
fan.
okay. We'd like to know your top artists first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And how
I
many
love
minutes as well.
Okay, well,
this. Are you a Spotify or Apple Music?
I actually have both.
I have no idea what you're about to say.
If it's anything on the Cody Simpson, that's crazy.
Weird.
I had a Cody Simpson phase.
I can see that.
Yeah. It was actually while I was on exchange, which is so weird.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I
Spotify
liked his
Wrapped.
Also
album.
lived many
Wave
lives.
2. Do you like Don't Let Me Go as well?
Yeah, I'm all over it. Okay, are you ready to laugh?
Yeah.
Okay, give us your Spotify Wrapped top artists.
You're looking at him. I swear to God.
How many minutes have you listened to yourself?
Oh, that's nothing, Robbie.
Wait, you've only
Hey.
listened to 26,000?
In
total, yeah.
Of myself or?
No, all
in
together.
total.
Nah. there's
That's
gotta be-
low.
Yeah, nah, it'd be more than that, surely.
We,
not?
Your number 3 song is Long Live the Regular.
How bad is that? Or good is that? I don't know. You got to be a fan of yourself.
No, it's good.
100%.
Who sings Wrecked My Plans?
Nah, me and Taylor Moss. Oh God, I said this. I said I will never ever share. Everyone's saying, "Who's your number one artist?" Oh, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I'm doing it on podcast. So there we go.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
so read out
Robbie-
the artists. Who are the artists?
Oh, no, you do it.
Okay, so-
So we want to know, top 5 artists.
Robbie Mortimer,
Robbie Mortimer.
Morgan Wallen, too, but the Dangerous album.
Oh, mine was.
I agree.
She was obsessed.
I haven't
He's
listened
by
to
far-
anything past.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't listened to
Yeah.
much.
Dangerous
Actually,
album's the best.
Dangerous double album is the greatest album.
Yeah,
of all
I
time.
agree.
Jordan
Oh.
Davis, number 3.
Ooh,
Love Jordan
that's
Davis.
really- yeah, I like that.
1975, number 4. Brad Cox, number 5.
Very nice. I feel like we have very similar music.
You do. You really
likes.
do. You guys
But you know
What's
what's
your
funny?
favorite Jordan Davis song?
Part of it. Love it. Yeah. Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine's Rogue Ones. I love the religious songs. I
Yeah,
tell you,
that's
and
it.
Jordan Davis does the religious
Yeah,
song
he
real
brings
well.
it to town.
Church in a Chevy.
Yeah, great track. Yeah.
I
You should
love
come
it.
to
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
Grace went to church in Nashville.
Oh, did you really? I got asked to go to church in Nashville actually,
You
and
said
I
no?
ended up driving. No, I drove to Kentucky that morning instead. 'Cause I had really bad jet lag, and I was like,
So you drove to Kentucky?
I drove to Kentucky.
Which church
to
did
get
you
over the
asked?
jet lag?
There are all the mega churches. I couldn't even tell you which one it was.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like
Well, anyways.
it was with a songwriter. I was like, oh, I'm in Kentucky. And he's like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? We've got a songwriter at 1 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, I'll be back. Yeah.
I went with Chase Matthew,
Yeah, that's cool.
and boy, it was like the longest 2 hours of my life.
Yeah,
Only because I didn't get to say a word.
Yeah,
It was
true.
probably the longest I had.
Was it like full preaching? Was it like
Holy moly!
fire and brimstone?
It was crazy. So they had like, you walk in and it was like a full production. Like they had like one of those like zoomy cameras, like they had
No
like, the
way.
footy that like, and like massive stage, multiple different lead singers.
You're kidding.
One song went for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. We were standing up.
Yeah.
It was very intense.
Yeah, the South do religion very, very
Really,
well.
actually
Intense.
fantastic artists though.
Yeah.
Like I was like, you can't have like shit artists in that.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Like,
Yeah, the person serving you with a beer is like, it's actually so humbling when you go to Nashville as an artist, because like the person serving you a beer or a burger or something like that is like the best singer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's
so
so
funny.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
It's wild.
competition is
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
It is.
yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
Do you find when you go over there that like it's quite saturated a bit? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
totally.
In Australia, I feel like everyone knows the country artists,
Yeah.
and like you're all kind of like in this community. Whereas over there, I feel like everyone's trying to like
Yeah,
make
100%.
it
And there's
kind
also a look. There's a sound.
Yeah.
So I think it's like in the most respectful way. There's like you can get really caught up, and I know all the songwriters and artists that would listen to this will be like, I know exactly what he's talking about. There's like a sound, a certain hook, a look, like everything that the artist is chasing, which is very popular at the moment. So I think going over there as an Aussie, obviously speaking differently, which doesn't, open
Yeah,
too many
no,
doors, but
yeah.
having long hair and the different, I already look different, and then I talk and I sound
Yeah.
different. So there's a little bit of an edge there, I could probably say, but it's really made me realize, like, stay in your lane, do what you're doing, because there is a point of difference there, I think. So, but it's funny that it's all things you have to think about when you go over there. Yeah.
100%.
It's so true.
So just to not get wrapped up in it too much, because otherwise you can come home and be like, okay, that's what I need to be, or that's what I need to sound like.
Yeah.
Is that like because they're the songs that are doing well
Well,
at
that's
the moment?
that's the stuff that's doing well. And then honestly, it'll change in the next couple of years. There'll be a different look or a different person, a different thing leading it. And then all of a sudden, like, trends catch on, and everyone wants to look like
That's
the person
so
doing
true.
well. So
It's so true.
yeah, it's funny.
so true.
I've learnt that early on, which is
Very
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Will you do some live shows in America, considering that you're you have quite a big fan base in America?
Yeah, I'd love to. Like, there's probably it's definitely on the vision board is to go and do some stuff. I'd love to go and do a tour over there, like with an artist. And there's a lot of visa hoops you have to jump through, but. I really find it an inspiring place to be. To say, if you just do it the right way, if you don't get too wrapped up in the town. But no, definitely, I've looked at kind of my data, and I don't know how much you can take from the data to be like, I have to go and move there. And I don't think you can do that.
No,
But,
yeah.
And also, I love being an Aussie country artist. Like,
Yeah.
I love our industry. I love, I love that it's growing here, and I just, if we keep supporting each other, it's we can have that. So I want to put a lot of effort into Australian country music, because I've really found. I was a bit of a lost kind of country kid growing up with all these different things I wanted to do, and then when I found country music, it was like finding a bit of a home. Like, it was really, I found a place to belong. So also just not immersing yourself too much into it that then it breaks your heart too. So yeah, there's a good balance. I mean, that's probably a bit deep, but you know what I mean by that. It's going and doing the stuff for the industry and being a part of it, and then going from there, which is cool. So.
It's a really cool industry.
I feel like you looked at me when you said break your heart. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh no! No hearts are breaking over here.
I was like, what do you have to tell me?
No,
Why are you
definitely
breaking
not.
my heart?
That's hilarious.
No. I was just thinking about the industry. Like, it is. You're right. It's like it is very like homely. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's very community focused.
Yeah,
and, like,
and I just think we need to
supportive.
keep that. Like, we need to keep
Yeah,
that,
it's
because
sick.
it can go missing when it's with popularity, and gatekeepers and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, and the Dregs actually said it at that strumming bird thing. I was talking to my brother, and the people that should be the gatekeepers are the consumers. Like, the people that are paying their hard-earned money on concert tickets and beer money. They are the people that should be,
True, because
I
they're the
really
ones that want to
believe
be front and center
100%. Yeah,
like,
and they're the ones that should be, allowing it to go in a certain direction, I reckon, instead of people who sit in an office. But that's my thoughts on it anyway. But yeah, it's exciting. I think we're in a good wave at the moment. I just hope it keeps going on a good positive trajectory.
It will, for sure.
Yeah, it has to. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to.
Robbie, it was so great chatting
Yeah,
to you.
thank you so much, girl.
Thanks
had a
so
great
much
time.
for driving all the way.
Pleasure,
here.
Yes,
anytime. Yeah,
thank you so
I've had a great
much.
time, and congrats on everything you girls are doing.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Cheering you on. It's been good to see the rise.
It's been very fun. Wow, we've had a great time while we've been doing it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, no doubt. I can see. But yeah, look forward to seeing what you girls come up with and
course.
seeing you at all these festivals and.
Oh yeah, we'll see you at
sharing
TMC.
yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds great. And hopefully,
And Tamworth.
hopefully some more. Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see you on the field.
Yeah, yes, yeah. We've got
I
to
mean,
do some
you need
training
to
for
score a
it.
try now.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I really do.
Bella
need to.
McKenzie.
Yeah, no,
Not gonna happen.
Not
no,
gonna happen.
no collab there.
And maybe Cody Simpson. We got it.
Yeah, can we just put that out one more time before we finish?
Cody
Cody
Simpson.
Simpson, let's call him out.
Yeah.
Collaboration soon.
2026.
I'm
2026.
all
2026. Sorry, I was
for
looking for
this.
the camera. 2026 collaboration. Cody Simpson.
Can I
Let's
come
make
to
it
the
happen.
song, right? Just to me.
Yeah. You see like big love hearts in my eyes. I'll have to like play it cool.
What is it? A word for a third?
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Well, if you make it happen, we'll tie that in, just like you did with the Chase. Was the Down Under tour?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
cool. I liked
was,
that.
That was no compensation,
dude.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yeah, no, I thought that had a good ring to it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
You're on
Anyway,
something else.
make sure you follow Robbie on socials.
Yes.
Thank
Robbie
you.
Mortimer. Go search him Instagram, TikTok. Posting wherever, Spotify.
Spotify,
Apple Music.
Yeah. Go buy some merch, buy a ticket to a show.
Yeah.
Support country music.
Support Aussie
Support these
country
girls.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
How good.
It's fun.
Thanks, Robbie.
Thank you, guys.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Cheers.
you. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Ladies Love Country.
If you laughed, learned something, or just love a bit of chaos, give us a follow, leave us a review.
You'll find us on Instagram and TikTok at Ladies Love Country for extra gossip and behind the scenes cowboy grade nonsense.
Until next time, keep your boots on.
And your playlist loud.
Yeah!